When most people think about self-care, they imagine expensive spa treatments, weekend getaways, or buying things that make them feel better for a moment. We've turned self-care into something we buy instead of something we do. We treat it as a reward for surviving stress, instead of a way to stop that stress from building up in the first place. But there's a different way to think about taking care of yourself. In Japan, self-care isn't about big moments or special occasions. It's part of everyday life, through small, intentional actions. These practices don't require money or much time. They require attention and consistency. The Japanese approach focuses on creating balance between the body and mind through simple habits. And these habits work because they address something fundamental about how we live. They create structure, build awareness, and keep you grounded in the present moment. In this video, we'll explore 7 Japanese self-care practices that actually work and why they work. When you wake up, what's the first thing you do? For many people, it's reaching for their phone. Notifications, messages, news. Other people's thoughts become the first input of the day. This puts you in a reactive state. In Japan, many people begin their day differently. They open a window, fully. They let fresh air flow into the room and pause for a moment. They breathe it in. They notice the temperature. They listen to the sounds of the morning. This simple act, less than a minute, marks a transition from sleep to waking life. It signals to your body, the day has begun. Fresh air replaces the stale air from the night. The outside world gently pulls you into awareness. What makes this powerful is its simplicity. It creates a small but meaningful moment of presence before the noise of the day begins. Modern life moves fast. We eat fast, think fast, move fast, always rushing to the next thing. This constant speed creates a background tension we barely notice, but always feel. Matcha offers a different approach. Making matcha isn't quick. You measure the powder, heat the water carefully, whisk it slowly until it becomes smooth and frothy. You can't rush it, and that's the point. It forces you to slow down, to focus on one thing. The sound of the whisk, the movement of your hands, the rising steam. These details pull you out of your thoughts and into the present moment. Drinking the matcha becomes more than just consuming something. It becomes the completion of a mindful ritual. In a world of constant distraction, this kind of pause is rare and deeply needed. Many of us want to build better habits, eat healthier, stay consistent. But the process itself often creates friction. Tracking food, counting calories. It turns eating into a chore. That's where tools like CalAI come in. It simplifies the process by letting you track meals just by taking a photo. No overthinking, no manual logging, just consistency. By removing friction, it becomes easier to stick to your goals without losing presence in the moment. Listening to scents might sound strange at first, but it captures something important. In Japanese culture, incense appreciation, kodo, is treated like an art. People sit quietly and experience scent with full attention. No talking, no distractions, just awareness. This practice trains your mind. When you focus deeply on one sense, you step out of mental noise and into direct experience. You don't need incense to do this. It can be the smell of coffee, rain on concrete, fresh morning air. The scent itself doesn't matter. What matters is your attention. Most of us spend our lives indoors under artificial light, but our bodies weren't designed for that. We need sunlight. Komorebi is a Japanese word that describes sunlight filtering through tree leaves. Even the existence of the word shows how deeply these small moments are valued. Standing in sunlight, even for a few minutes, can reset your internal rhythm. It affects your mood, energy, and sleep. You don't need to understand the science. You just need to step into the light. Over time, we collect things. Objects pile up on shelves, in drawers, in corners, and each item quietly demands attention. In Japan, Seri means letting go of what you don't need. Saiten means organizing what remains. Together, they create clarity. This isn't about extreme minimalism. It's about being honest. Do you actually use this, or are you just holding on to it? Less clutter means less mental noise, and more space for what truly matters. Water touches your life every day, but how often do you notice it? Washing your hands can be automatic, or it can be intentional. You feel the temperature, the movement, the sensation of clean hands. This turns an ordinary action into awareness practice, because most of life is made up of ordinary moments. If you're not present for them, you miss most of your life. At the end of the day, we often feel mentally drained, not from physical work, but from constant thinking. Cleaning offers something different. Simple, physical action. In Japan, cleaning isn't seen as a chore. It's a practice. Students clean their schools. Monks clean their temples. Because cleaning trains attention and creates calm. The movements are simple, repetitive. They give your mind rest, and they produce immediate, visible results. That clarity feels good. All of these practices share something important. They are simple. They require presence. And they involve the body, not just the mind. Modern self-care often focuses only on mental solutions. But you are not just a mind. You are a body. A living system that needs rhythm, sunlight, movement, and awareness. When you reconnect with these simple habits, you don't escape stress. You prevent it. You don't need more products. You don't need more complexity. You just need to slow down and pay attention. Thank you for watching.